For men, you need to squeeze this lever and then I just need to yank this lever fast and vigorously.
Whoa, what are you doing? You are a super freak!
Welcome everyone to my humble abode. Grab a drink, make sure it's cold. We're talking about anime, new and old. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my anime lounge. Welcome one, welcome all to the Anime Lounge Ball. It's not really a ball, but I just needed an introduction. Anyway, we are here to talk about some anime characters doing some wild stuff, displaying behavior of a horny nature.
Groovy, baby!
Sound interesting? Of course it does. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be hearing these words right now. A list like this was bound to happen, and so without further ado, let's make it so. But first, speaking of horny, why don't you show that like button some love?
Push the goddamn button!
If you're new and find yourself enjoying the video, hit that subscribe button. Join the lounge and enjoy talking anime with fellow watchers. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when the lounge is going to be open again. There's a seat for you. Join us, chill with us, laugh with us. Now let's get into it.
でもどうして展開に？
展開にもスケベな店は
あるのかなってな。
はい。
And what better way to begin than by showing how it all almost ended? These almost got the channel taken down as soon as it started. You see, one of my most popular videos, and as of this moment it still is, was my very first wildest anime ever videos, in which I talk about the show being one of the wildest shows. To better explain it in today's terms, they would find a new species of sex workers, they got it, they tried it, and they would rate it 1 through 10. They wanted to be the Gordon Ramsay of pussy.
お口で焼いてもらおうかな。
What does that sound like to you?
They had a dream and a vision. Imagine being so determined to fuck that you promise to help an angel get into heaven for the sole purpose of discovering whether or not there are brothels in heaven. But since I've already talked about this show previously, I won't spend too much time on it. They were fucking everything. Mushrooms, golems, lizards. So even though I covered them before, a list like this wouldn't even feel right without including them. So, trio from reviewers.
You are a super freak!
Stop it, please. Is our owie ticklish? Let's see. Maybe right around here. Wait a sec. That's not fair.
You know how these shows always have that one eccentric character that they use as an excuse for fan servicey type of moments? Meet me. The energetic life of the party classmate of our protagonist. The walking tease, if you will. Any chance to make physical contact with her female companions, she'll jump right at it. And as she explains it, it's her way to express her love. Oh, I bet it is. You see, I knew shit was real when I was watching an episode and this woman ran up to her friend who was playing volleyball or something and straight stuck her head under her shirt and started licking the sweat off her stomach.
Oh, brother, whoa. What the?
She's constantly just looking for chests to grab, ears to lick, bras to take off, leave your straw around her and she'll suck on it. She out here sucking on fingers.
The scent of your neck is intoxicating. Back off already!
All in the name of friendship. Or how about when they went to the main character's house and she immediately started looking for that stash. She was looking for them dirty mags, the adult books, the sexy pages, the secret formula, the Kama Sutra inquiries, the forbidden novels, the sex text, the love position inquisition, the missionary Pictionaries. I'm talking about the dirty dictionary, the Rule 34. I guess she was dealing with the super hormones or something. She must have been waking up in the morning, looking at herself in the mirror, and just screaming like Kurt Angle, just knowing what she about to do to these people. You already know what gotta be said. Me.
Yeah, right. Ain't nobody gonna keep me down. Hiya! Holy crap, Mimi!
Holy smoly! You are a super freak!
Yeah. Cause you know I'm gonna put the leg up, right? Yeah, you know how I do, girl. You know how I do. Cause I need somebody who'll stand by me.
It's Mr. Nasty time.
Join me as we go on an adventure to learn about the nature of relations between man and woman, and meet a powerful djinn who will go to any lengths to quench that thirst for mating knowledge. Meet Hia, an ancient wish-granting djinn sealed away for her nefarious actions. She gets released by a bumbling antagonist, but makes the mistake of pissing off a rather passive protagonist. She soon joins the party, but makes the mistake of peeking in on our protagonist during some foreplay, and she then becomes obsessed with learning about humans and the mating process. She immediately becomes horny for knowledge, and no one knows this more than this poor, big-tittied witch she has literally chained up in her mental magical prison. You see, Hia wants the witch to help her train with drilling. I mean, she wants her to help her drill her. She wants her to drill a train. She wants her to help her with a train and drill.
Bad baby.
She's looking for sex. She wants to do the dirty. She wants intercourse. She looking for a maiden mate. She wants to After seeing our MC and his wife in bed, she decides that she wants to try it. And now you may be asking yourself the exact same question that this witch was asking. Wait a minute, we're both ladies. We can't even copy what they were doing.
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
I am a djinn, a being who transcends gender.
You what?
And I like you, Damalinus. I've always had a weakness for monstrously greedy narcissists.
She was about to do some crazy things to this witch, and still might, and nothing is gonna stop it. And so she continues on her journey, much to the dismay of the witch, acquiring the knowledge necessary for
Sex.
Hey, Hia?
You are a super freak.
So I've got to ask before we start. It's a question straight from my heart. Can I see one today? Oh, girl, just give me one today. Ooh.
The fact that there's a season 2 should already justify how bad it is for Peter. His whole synopsis is just he can't stop himself from f***ing. And they couldn't even fit it all into one season. He needed a whole new season of f***ing. I can keep this one short as well because just like the trio, I already touched on Peter Grill. Pause. Another little cheap plug for my other Wildest Shows video. The entire show is just the strongest warrior falling victim to his one major weakness. He got a whole wife until he sees some titties of any species. But again, I've already spoken about him. And again, it just But again, it wouldn't feel right to to not mention him. So Peter Grill, you already know this, and this goes for all them concubines of yours too. All y'all.
You are a super freak!
So a couple of honorable mentions for the characters that came to mind, but I didn't feel like giving them a whole section. First off, this horny ass this guy is just a walking case waiting to happen. No filter for them thoughts or actions.
You are a super freak!
Issei from High School DxD, you've seen it. The guy gets his power-ups through the power of boobies. It's like the opposite of Peter Grill.
You are a super freak!
Everybody in World's End Harem, wild show. Everybody doesn't just want to f***, they need to f***. Crazy work.
You are a super freak!
Madara, whenever he sees Hashirama.
You are a super freak!
Denji, my lad from Chainsaw Man. A simple man driven by nothing but sexual desires.
There is only sex. Everything is sex.
You are a super freak!
You know what? We'll come back to you another time.
Freak!
What are you doing in my bed?
Sneaking into it.
Why?
In the book I bought today, there were a whole bunch of methods for giving men more energy. I studied really hard and got all the supplies.
Oh, brother, whoa, now.
I promise I'll do a good job. All you have to do is take your clothes off. Let me do the rest.
Oh, wait, that's
know how to
not
do
good.
it.
Wait, what am I saying? Just get off of me!
And in keeping with the theme of characters being horny for knowledge, meet Laurel. Did I say that right? It sounds like I'm slurring when I say her name. I'm just call her Al. A busty citizen in a world where religion and the concept of gods do not exist. And apparently neither does the aspect of foreplay and any sexual activity that goes beyond a lip peck and believing that babies are delivered by storks. Ao's entire world changes when she meets our main character, who introduces her to a Kama Sutra book from his world, and she becomes completely unhinged. She wants to test the contents of this book from cover all the way to the synopsis on the back. And in fact, she already owned her own little sex book before even being shown the one that shows stuff from his world. So she was already a freak from the get-go. Her idea of helping or pleasing the male sex all stems from these books. When she first stumbled upon the main character knocked out from his isekai ritual, she thought the only way to wake him up was to give him repeated gentle tugs on his
Ding-a-ling! My ding-a-ling! I want you to play!
She sneaks into his bed with rope and sex toys. She's on a mission for relations. She has an itch deep down, and she needs it scratched in ways in which she's never been scratched before. And you, sir, have been chosen as her candidate. Don't let that shy exterior of hers fool you. As soon as any task related to sex is involved, she'll become your strongest warrior. The lair of a goddess of lust who tantalizes your animalistic sexual drive. Psh, this was simply an excuse for Al. She was even willing to share with her sister a perverted nature that rivals a sex cult. She's constantly just throwing out the fact that she's willing to try anything that our main character might be into.
Put that on everything.
The lustful warrior that won't hesitate to grab a dildo and shove it straight up your candy. My dear Laurel.
This is a lot of fun. Please forgive me, Yukito, but I can't resist my curiosity. Take it!
You are a super freak!
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And there you have it, folks. Yet another edition of The Lounge comes to a close. I know this video opened up an entire Pandora's box of possibilities, and I'm here for it because you just know there are so many other characters out there letting their Austin Powers show.
Groovy, baby!
And so, I'll leave that up to y'all in the comments to let me know. It should be some fun discussions. But enough of my yapping. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Join the lounge and grab yourself a seat. Share with your friends or anyone who loves anime like us.
Tell your friends about me.
I appreciate you all for watching. Thanks for coming in. And as we always do when we close out, let's all raise a glass in the air. Here's to— hold on, cause I ain't done. She was looking for them naughty pages. I'm talking about the publication of copulation, the made you look storybook, the erotic manual of Samuel, the hands-on handbook, the maiden exercise archives, the ledger to make you feel better, the busy knuckle kerfuffle, the factor of the tallywhack, the hand guide for hard times.